All right, it says I should be live. So, never expecting anyone to come join in, but it happens. Just doing another practice stream for my bigger stream that I'm supposed to have on Sunday. So, I need to practice speaking without being prompted to speak because I know that people like that. So this is probably what I'm going to end up coloring during my bigger stream. I sketched this out on, I think, the last stream that I did. And I said I was going to ask my friends if they thought this would be appropriate for the con, but I never actually did. So, I did ask one friend, not if it was appropriate for the con, but I told her my worries and she said to just do whatever you want, and she's never been wrong before. So, we're listening to her again. So 2 streams ago, I was sharing my process and why I do some of the things that I do. Telling her why I do some of the things that I do. And not her, I'm telling. I share what some of the things that I do, and yeah, this is another one of the things that I do. I put things onto a difference layer when I'm gonna align them, because it helps me be able to see the difference between what is my sketch and what is my lines. But it also helps make sure that I'm on the correct layer, because if I'm on the wrong layer, then things go horribly wrong very fast. Like that. Nah. All right. This one I have to set to overlay or something. Yeah, that could work. So yeah, the big flaw with difference is that if you're setting a layer that's like white to difference, it will turn black and it will not be easier to see. So any layer that I have white on, I try to keep it on its own separate layer, but sometimes I forget. What will you do? So this character isn't really anybody. They're kind of just like a generic piratey anime villain type character. And for whatever reason, my mind will translate a villain character to like needing caracal pieces. So he has ears of a caracal cat. I said this last stream too, but there's just something very villainous about them. And I stand by that. And I'm doing line art this stream just because I know my line art tends to take a very long time. And I don't feel 100% confident in my line art. So I think it's just a good idea to get it out of the way ahead of time. Like, it's not that it's bad, it's that it's just, I don't think it's up to par with the rest of my artistic abilities. And when I see other artists, other equally as experienced artists, I think that like their line art is a lot stronger than mine is, but I think that some of the things that I do are stronger than some of their things, so not that not that comparing and contrasting like that is, like, something you should be doing. But, everyone has their strengths, everyone has things that they can keep working on. Line art is just something I think I can keep working on. And I think a lot of other artists have it as a strength. And once again, no, I'm not playing music because I don't know how to get it to work with Restream. Plus, Twitch now has like its like new music rules, and I don't want to get in trouble. So one of these days, I will have like music on an appropriate playlist. Oop, but not yet. I probably also won't have music on my stream for PMX, but I'll hopefully have a bigger audience for PMX. So I'm hoping that with a bigger audience, there'll also be more audience interaction. And I'm hoping with that with like regular excuses to be speaking, it'll help with the lack of music. Otherwise, PMX will also have me just saying whatever comes to mind. I don't want to do the eyebrow just yet. Where's his shading layer? There it is. Don't have to worry about that at the moment. What I really should get into the habit of doing, I think, is announcing on my social medias when I'm doing a stream instead of just going at it. But I'm anxious. And I know I have a lot of people who are like my friends following me. So, like, assuming they actually check their Twitter notification or Twitch notifications, and they know I'm there. It's not often that I actually like rotate my art as I'm working. I used to do that all the time, but ever since I used to do that all the time because I had a tablet with a little spinning wheel on it. And I had that spinning wheel set to rotate the canvas while I drew. And then I updated upgraded the drawing tablet I was using, and that spinning wheel isn't an option. I can technically set a shortcut to that, but the shortcut requires touching the tablet screen, and I can't work with touch on. So I kind of just started getting into the habit of not rotating my art anymore. But I don't always see that getting in the way. Sometimes I do, but not always. And I've been saying in my previous streams too that I've been feeling really fatigued, and that I was like predicting that by today I would feel significantly less fatigued. That seems to be exactly the case, and that I am indeed feeling significantly less fatigued. But streaming kind of takes it out of me because I'm not used to it yet. Um, so I might do a second sketch once I finish lining this today, and uh, yeah, I might do another sketch once I finish lining this, but realistically speaking, I probably won't. It's all just gonna depend on how tired I'm feeling and what time I finish lining. And of course, like if people show up in chat and say things, because I like it when people say things. I'm trying to get into the habit of speaking so that people say things, and not just to keep that like viewer number at like that sexy one, you know? That's something you'll realize about me is I have a habit of speaking like that. So it's not that I think the number one is sexy or even having viewers is sexy. I just talk like that. I don't actually know if that's against Twitter rules. I should probably look that up. Like I'm already trying to not swear as much as I do in real life because I don't want to. And I know there's no real rule against that. I just like it's like a personal rule of just whenever I think that there might be children present, I won't swear, and I will never know the age of people on Twitch and on social media in general. So I try not to swear on like my public pages and stuff. I also try not to, talk the way that I do normally. But my poor friends in private have to deal with me all the time. So, like, the big thing that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be lining this character as much of his background as I see fit, which will probably just be like the mountains on like a separate layer. I'm probably going to try to not line those in the final piece. Um, and then also do like a color layer within his lines, uh, of, like, a solid color so that coloring him will go faster, uh, on the actual stream. I might take a break in the middle of this stream to go make something relatively quick out of clay. None of you guys will be seeing it though, just because there's a boat over here and I need to make a reference for it because I don't want to Google search like boats being lifted out of the water so that I could see what the bottom looks like and try to find something at the right angle. It would be a lot faster to just make a boat shape out of clay. I was gonna do that during the week, but I was just so tired. Hilariously enough, after the last stream that I did 2 days ago, I didn't stream yesterday, so 2 days ago. Um, I basically ate my lunch and then knocked out on the couch. And I don't usually do that. I was tired though. Mm. Yeah, I don't like how much space my current layers are taking, so I'm just putting all the sketch layers in a group. I am very strongly considering actually advertising on my social media that I'm streaming today, which I haven't really been doing just because I kind of want to be left alone for these practice streams. But what's the point in practicing talking if no one's listening, you know? I think that makes sense, but I don't know. I also don't want to like practice drawing and tell people that I'm here and then have people come in and be like, yo, Loch, you suck at talking. But it probably would be best to get that out of the way before Sunday so that I could figure out what's good at talking. So, one second. I'm actually posting on social media. I should make that on my computer so that I have the link. I don't have the link on my phone. Just right here. Okay. Not expecting anyone to actually come join, but the point is to try to increase confidence. If I ever get to like upgrade all my stuff and do streams a lot more regularly, and like ever actually reach the point of being like Twitch affiliate, one of my channel point things is going to be like say something nice about yourself, because I tend to not do that. It will be a highly stressful experience for me though if people just try to get me to be nice to me regularly. Because I see a lot of artists having channel points for things like drink water, because they'll not do that. So, I think having self-care things is a good idea. And what's more self-care than saying something nice about yourself? I, in general, don't really have a big following anywhere, so I'm also not expecting people to join because I'm expecting that people just plain won't see that message in the sea of content of people they follow. But the first practice stream that I did where I took that one promotional art from start to finish, it went very well for me. Like, I have probably the most viewers that I've ever had, uh, which is really funny to say because that was just 5 viewers. But I am a small artist that doesn't promote themselves nearly enough. I know I have a commission that I'm supposed to be working on, and assuming I don't do it soon, like before the con, I mean, when I say soon, um, I'll probably do it on stream after the con because I know the client wants me to, or at least sounds like they would like to see it, or rather, just would not be opposed to it. It's good practice. I asked my patrons if they wanted me to do any of their um, holiday gifts on stream, but I haven't gotten any answers because they they need me to track them down on social media to get them to speak to me. They're shy. Like, I've gotten to know them pretty well through the years, just through our minor interactions. And one of the biggest things that I can say about each of my patrons is that they are shy. They're cute though. I like them. So just the more and more that I've been forced to think about this particular art piece, I've been forced to accept that it's like really, really inspired by the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And, that wasn't intentional on my part, but like, it happens. Your influences will always shine through no matter what. Well, not no matter what. Sometimes you notice it and you go, "Hey, get that out of here." But I did not fight that this time. I just thought, "Oh, okay, cool." I don't really consider myself a fashion designer, so please don't ask me to explain what this guy is wearing. I'm just going off pirate and villain stereotypes for this. I'm already having planning that there's going to be a lot of cleanup in this line work, which isn't fun, but that's part of my process. Plus, it'll help like the stream be more than like 30 minutes. And it's already more than 30 minutes, but you know what I mean. I said this before, but I have probably a lighting style that someone who is really exceptionally good at lines would consider atrocious. But it works. It works, and most people don't look at my lines too closely, and I've actually had a few people say that they very much like the way that I do my lines. So a few of those people even being people who have line work that like I greatly admire. So that's always good. I recently made a playlist of music that includes audio that has been slowed down. I don't know what it is about that, but I really, really like it. So, like I said, with the whole I don't play music in my streams, I still have music playing, and I have to fight back from singing the music that I have. I'm doing you all a favor. And one of the reasons why I'm doing you all a favor by not singing is that this playlist of songs has slow down audio, which most people can't do with their mouth. And I don't think I'm one of those people that can sing intentionally slowed down. Doesn't stop me from trying, but but that's just how it is. Every time there's a song where someone has a skill that most people don't have, or they edit something that most people can't do, um, like people will still try to do it, even though they know they can't, just because humans are cute that way. I'm a big fan of humans for all these weird reasons and weird things that humans are regularly doing. I'm going to probably have to do a secondary sketch of this hand and its rope, because my intention is to have this rope wrapped around their hand, and that's not clear in my sketch. If you notice that I make my sketches exceptionally clear, it's because it makes my line art better, and it matters a lot to me that my line art is legible. I think I also said this in the last stream, but one of the biggest things that I attribute to my line art being passable is storyboarding, because I'm trying to get work as a storyboard artist, and it requires, actually having passable line art. So it has been like the biggest thing to my improvement in that. But also it's greatly helped my art just in general. If you ever have the opportunity to learn storyboarding, I highly recommend it if you're an artist, just because the way that like it will help you is unreal. Oh. I'm switching my playlist because my slowed down music one has ended. So we need something else. Not that you guys can hear it anyways, but you know. Okay, so mostly I just really need to redo that hand before I can move on to the next stage of this. I'm just going on a separate layer because it's going to be a different color layer, but for now it's just going to be black because that's faster. Or is it? Is it faster? Nope. No, not a fan of that brush either. Sounds pretty alright. This shape has to be as like flowy as I can make it, so I am actually rotating the canvas to help me do that. Just because it's going to be a lot more appealing the more flowy it is. Oh, hey. Since you're here, I'm gonna stop answering your texts because, uh, you know, trying to do this. But yeah, Thursday, because Thursday is when I post art on social media, but it's fine. Yeah, I kind of figured you did because you always do. I knew I was going to stream today, so I tried to go to bed early because I didn't want to be tired again. Since I'm tired like every day now. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is uh, coloring this flame. Like, the temptation to just do it now is there, but I do have to hold back. Yeah, it'd be like that. But cool. What did you guys get for Thanksgiving? Uh, that's a lot of turkey. Like, are you hosting or are you guys just feeling a little wild today? Or yesterday? Okay. Like, I know that Carrie does what she wants every time, no matter what anyone says, but like, we're in a pandemic. Should she be hosting for enough people to need like 3 turkeys? Oh gosh. Okay. As if you potentially getting COVID doesn't like prove that like it doesn't always help because like some of the symptoms are not like something that can just be screened at the front door. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about this and like even more so because Thanksgiving is like one of my favorite holidays and we're not doing anything this year. Ah, well, all right. I can't like we've already established that I can't fight Carrie, but just know that I would. Yeah. No, I mean, again, I get that. Like, um, my mom also really loves Thanksgiving. Like, like, I like Thanksgiving too. It's like one of our favorite holidays. We usually end up hosting for like 20 plus people. Um, and like, my mom was definitely getting ready to do that again this year and was like telling me that the only thing that would stop her is that if is was like 100% if my brother did not come to visit. And we were all expecting him to like, want to come to visit and like yes, he wants to, but he's still the one that decided he's not coming over. So my mom's like taking it really hard, but we haven't done like any Thanksgiving shopping, so I think she's actually going through with not hosting it this year. Yeah, I mean, I know like her illness. Please don't ask me to say that out loud. But I know that influences like a lot of her decisions for like holidays and stuff, but still I worry about her. And I know like the last thing she wants is like me worrying about her cuz that's all the more reason to. Yeah, all the more reason for her to try to prove us wrong and do it anyways. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Carrie can do what she wants. I physically can't fight her. I will like emotionally what would be the cost? Plus I have like no real means of contacting her and telling her, bruh. Plus if I did anyway, she would kill me on the spot. Am I allowed to make jokes about that on Twitch? I know on Twitter I can't. Cuz cuz for any like legal reasons that is 100% a joke. On Twitch it's grounds to be or on Twitter it's ground to be suspended. Because they take that really seriously on Twitter. Yeah, like to be fair, like Twitter only enforces its rules for like, the people actually suffering. Yeah, Twitter is like its own type of mess. Like there's no. Okay, I'm also like just so you know, I'm like really embarrassed knowing that I'm really struggling with this hand and you're watching me just because I know. You're allowed to swear. It's okay. I can't stop you. But anyways, just because I know you're really good at drawing hands, and here I am, just suffering, crying. I know you probably weren't, but I was, so you know. This is like one of the big reasons why I don't always like streaming my sketching process. Like where others will see me, like either through like the recorded videos that I do through Patreon or sometimes like Twitch, is because just I get worried about people watching me like do all, like, the mental gymnastics to figure out, like, exactly what I'm trying to do, which is, like, that's why they wanna see your process, they wanna see you mess up, but I don't want I have, like, my whole fear of being seen. Yeah, and boy, howdy did you do it. Yeah, uh, I'm trying to work on that, which is why I did the whole sketch for this on stream the other day, but, again, it does kind of make me a little nervous. Granted, everything makes me a little nervous, but that's usually why it's, like, paid content, the whole getting to see me sketch things. But I'm trying to work that out. I'm trying to show more sketches, show more of, like, the beginning processes, uh, and just even do more streams where I'm just like, "I just wanna sketch, watch me sketch," because sketching is a lot more low pressure, and also, like I've said before, like, my favorite part of the drawing is just doing the drawing. Well, good morning. Yeah, that works. You never told me what game you're playing, by the way. Uh, what's what's CTI? Also, I haven't heard of that game, so I hope it's fun. Oh, does that mean that you're gonna get it soon? Or is it still just a maybe thing? Okay. Well, I guess as long as you're, like, enjoying the game more than you're being squicked by it, I don't know. Yeah. Dude, I hope you get it soon. Then you can stream. You can do a stream that's just watch me draw hands and flex on everyone. Watch me draw hands and swear into the mic. Okay, you did like see Nick saying that like yeah, I mean I was gonna say you did see Nick see that that face was very much being interpreted as like a teary-eyed face and not like a laughing face. So like I'm not the only one seeing it that way, right? You saw that, right? Huh, okay. What do you have against that face other than like the cringe association? Okay. Wow. Okay. Dude, do you want to test your like mod skills to see if you can delete that? Yeah, I mean, did you hear me about trying to delete that with your mod skills? Because you know, you should be a mod. Cool. You did do it. All right. Very annoying that Restream will still show that in the chat window, but what matters is that it is gone and out of the Twitch window. But thanks for getting that. Like, one of these days, I am going to open up commissions for like adult content, but I am going to be charging like 3 times as much as I usually do for it. Yeah, Restream's selling point is that it's functional and that you can stream everywhere that it's supported on at once. But that sounds like a mess and a half. Plus, I don't actually get to do that because a lot of the sites that I'm on don't want to recognize Restream. So yeah, its selling point is that it works. And for my stream on Sunday, that's what I need. I just need something that works. Oh, can you? Damn, okay. Then, yeah, it's functional. Okay. Oh, yeah, probably. Like, I don't know, because like, it's definitely cheaper than like, for me, it's cheaper to just use restraints than to buy a new computer and buy new programs. Yeah, I know you are, I'm sorry. I've been going to more, been going to more streams lately, and I've been seeing, like, a lot of the fun things that they can do with, like, notifications and stuff for things, and I've actually been starting to feel how that feels of, like, being frustrated with Restream, but then it's like, well, I mean, it works and it's free. At the end of the day, I'm just, like, really easy to please, though, so Oh, what do you mean with their window setup? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That one is pretty frustrating, I'll give you that. Granted, I agree with you about all your complaints, I just also, like, continue to stand by, well, it works. Yeah, like, if especially if you wanna get out of bed to, like, eat food, check on your kittens. That one is teary. What's teary? Is there something wrong with my face that I'm drawing? I'm not sure I understand. But also, yeah, it would probably be a good idea for you to work on your nano because I know you want to, and also it's, like, the only thing standing in the way. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get you now. Um, Anyways, it's the only thing standing in the way of, our collab. I think if you're on your phone, you can use all the, uh, emojis that, like, the Android and, uh, Mac system use. But then, you have to watch a stream from your phone. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause, one of the first test streams that I did, Venetia was here, and she was on her phone, and she was putting, like, all of her emojis, which is like to say No, it's okay that you didn't know that. Oh, if I can find where my mouse is, there it is. It's probably one of the benefits to one of the benefits to actually subbing to people, but I do like getting to take other emojis from people's chats places. But anyways, like yeah, sometimes people don't see obvious things. Like it's fine. Like Twitter technically when you're on what is that? Twitter when you're like on your desktop, it technically has like an emoji button. I only realized that like last week, which is like embarrassing for me because every time I wanted to make a post on Twitter that needed emojis, I would like make it on my phone as a draft and then finish it on the computer. There's an emoji button on Twitter. Yeah, like go onto Twitter and look at that. There's a little emoji button. Dude, I keep saying I'm going to do like a second sketch for the con, but like the more and more I work on this one, I really don't think I am. I think it's just going to be this one that I do. Were you going to were you going to go do something else? But yeah, most people stream later in the day. I'm like the only weirdo that does so early in the day, and it's just cuz I don't want to stream when my family's home. Yeah, I'm going to color it for the PMX stream. And I'm keeping like the original sketch layer and the line art layer, and I'm gonna like talk about how I got to this point. Uh, okay. Yeah, they're currently saved, and I should have also backed them up on YouTube. I haven't checked if they actually went through, but they should be there. I never have like enough viewers for it on these practice streams, but like it's gonna be fun trying to figure out how to manage having reasonable conversations with chat. Yeah, like I've been doing a lot of work to prepare, including like last night. Like I've had the Instagram one, but now I have like Ko-fi and Patreon and like my Tumblr one. Oh yeah, I bet. I was thinking too that like if I actually finish this at a reasonable hour, which I can already tell because it's like practically one, no, I'm just gonna want to head off for the night. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I was thinking about like sketching out like the eventual Twitter banner or Twitch banner that I'm gonna use on stream too. But I don't even think I'm gonna do that. No, I'm gonna try to do all the lines now. I'm gonna try to do all the lines and then I'm gonna try to do like a solid color on just this main character so that because cleanup always takes me a really long time too. And I figure I'm just trying to get things done faster. But I don't know if that's a good idea because I know people will probably enjoy seeing like my messy art process of like doing these things and having them go over the lines and stuff. But that might also just be a me thing that like I like seeing that. But yeah, you should definitely try streaming for yourself in December. If you wanted, you could even do our collab on stream. People would like seeing it be messy, you mean? Yeah, I mean, all I do is be messy. Dude, I've been like debating if I want to turn on my camera for the con. Like, because there would definitely be a benefit to that. Yeah, then you definitely should. You definitely should do our collab on stream so I can be there and be like, ooh, looking good. Or say mean things if it's not looking good, but you know, it it won't reach that point. My camera's all right. Like the thing is just that I'm actually sitting normally for once, but to sit normally, I'm in the kitchen, and I don't wanna show off my kitchen and be like, "Haha, you guys thought I was a poor artist? Well, guess what? I live in luxury." Just because this is my parents' house. Cause yeah, I am a poor artist. I have $70, and that's not even something that I've earned just yet. That's all the money I have. Yeah, I think it's a nice kitchen. Hold on, I'm looking back to see if there's like a huge mess or not. Nah, it's not that big. I'm debating turning on the camera to be like, check out my kitchen. What do you think? Damn. I'm sorry. I only have the money that I have because of that commission, which is why I said I haven't even earned it yet. It's currently it's on hold. The only reason I have money is because I have a commission. Otherwise, I would have $3 and it'd be very sexy of me. Yeah, dude, you should finish your commissions so that you can join me in having more than 89 cents or $3. So, hold on. I have a bright idea. Ooh. Ooh, we love to see that. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh hell yeah, yeah! I'm really excited about the commission that I got because it's like just in time for Christmas, and then I can get a couple friends stuff. I'm sending you a photo, but it already on Discord, but it already kind of looks like it doesn't want to send. Oh, no, there it is. So, yeah. I think in like one after I do, yeah, my mom really cares about making our house look like it's out of a magazine, and she's invested a lot into the kitchen because she cooks a lot. It's so exhausting. Why do you think I don't do a lot when my parents are home? But yeah, if I were to like stream in my room, which does look like, a poor artist's room, I'll argue that. Then I'll have to be sitting in my usual position and my camera will only catch like the top of my head. That's cool. Anyways, I know that I used to, back when I talked to my ex regularly, like, we would get into calls while I was drawing, and I don't have, like, any memory of just, like, those calls being off the top of my head, but I tried doing that a little bit with Ray too, but all of those calls were just, like, the top of my head, so I stopped doing that. Oh, that's so cool. Bro, what? Don't worry. One day when we're having like a private call, I can show you what I mean, but not here. This is Twitch. This is public. I don't want people to see the top of my head. But like, yeah, I think that's really cool that your client did that. Like with my commission, it's also going to be something that's going to be printed, but I charged them a $10 fee for that just because I don't know how much I should be charging for fees like that, but I didn't really see the big deal. Well, I continue to not see the big deal about it, but it's in my terms of service that you're not allowed to print things without my permission. And I've been told like before that you should be charging a fee for that. So I did. Oh, that's good. You have good clients. I'm happy for you and in general. Ah, I see. Well, that's still cool. I didn't actually pay attention to what brush I used to do this fire, and now I kind of wanted to do these clouds. So, wow. You think I would pay attention? Nope. It's okay, it just means I have to pay more attention in the future. Oh, this might have been it. No, not this one. Yeah, that might have been it. I found it. What's Pop Tart doing? This cat. I'm listening. No. Bro, this cat is asking for trouble. No, don't punt her. She's so small. Why is she so mean? Fool, doesn't she realize you only have 89 cents? Yeah. Okay, go eat. Oh. Well, then that's your fault. It's because you have something crinkly in there. You should know. You should know. Cats like crinkly. Then you should know she's a baby. Mm, yeah, I'm going to make a reference for this boat. So, go eat food while I'm gone. Assuming you're also gone. All right, I'm back. I also got a granola bar. So I apologize if someone hates my chewing. Funny. Anyways, I asked you to hold that photo so that I could put it up here so that other people could see my reference that I made. But my computer doesn't want to open the Discord photo, so never mind. Just just know I made a little boat out of clay. I got it open now. Yeah, let me just get this walnut so that I can see how to draw a boat. Like, I know I was trying to make it fast, but bruh. Behold a walnut. It's okay. You can just say that my boats look like walnuts. It's fine. I'll survive. I know, but I know you're thinking it now. You're just sitting there thinking, huh, that looks like a walnut. That's not a boat at all. Oh yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't, but I think it would be very much in character for me to send you a picture of a walnut and be like, "Yo, doesn't that look like a boat?" And, like, you wouldn't see it, but you would just agree. I would send you another picture, but this is just like a really quick, like 7 minute figure, and you can't make something good out of clay in like 7 minutes. Yeah, probably. I'm trying to figure out more and more how to like stylize my work more so that it's like less like all of this that's going on. Uh it probably would be beneficial for me to look at walnuts and be like, ooh, a boat. It's fish, so probably, but it would help to look it up because like I'm pretty sure it's just like whitefish. And cats can eat most fish. Cool. Then yeah, if they're trying to steal that and you want to say do not steal when you can just have, give them some, I guess. What's she doing? She's so silly. Oh, why can't they just share? That's so funny. These small children just do not know what imitation crab is, and I love them for it. Yo, I hate having to draw this boat on stream. Also, I know I don't have to, but I'm already here. It's okay. I mean, it's starting to look like a real boat, but still, I don't want people to see me struggling to draw a boat. But like I said in my previous stream, I can't actually draw boats all that well, despite the fact that I'm like really obsessed with wooden boats. And just one of these days I'll be able to do it really well, but today and this illustration is not going to be that day. But that's okay because it's a small detail in an otherwise larger piece. I just need to make it look as much like a boat as I can make it look like. And then, yeah, because people, this is a small detail in this piece. The point of this boat is just so that people know it's a boat, so that when they see this one, well, that's on a clear layer. So that when they see this one, they recognize, oh, that's a boat, because they'll only recognize this guy as a boat if this is an obvious boat. That's how art works. Those are my art secrets. Thank you for coming to my stream. Listen, I've been stressed this whole time. But yes, I am stressed about boats. Because I love wooden boats, and I've been trying to draw wooden boats since I was in high school, and I've never had very much success, despite the fact that I've like been on so many big wooden boats. You'd think I would memorize how to draw a boat. Ooh. What about me seems like the kind of person that has been on a wooden boat, but also boats in general. Oh, I guess the California thing, living close to the beach. Because I was low-key expecting you to ask about how I've been on a boat. But not just any boat, a wooden boat. I've also been on a regular boat, but that's not as fun. I've never been on one of those little boats though. I want to go on a little boat too. Yeah, there's definitely lots of water here. You think that with the amount of water, I also would have tried being on a small, like, two-person boat, but unless you count, like, amusement park boats, I have not. But my ex's grandma lives. She basically has like. Hell yeah. Um, my ex's grandma lives by the beach that I took you to. Um, that's how I know about that beach. Um, and close to that beach, they have a tall ship festival every year, which is like low key a pirate festival. And one of like the attractions of that is that they have a big wooden boat that you can climb on top of. Not climb on top of, but like climb into. But there's only a very small section of it that you're allowed to walk on. That's how I've been on a wooden boat. But every time I go on, I take a lot of references because I fucking love boats. You see that? I'm breaking my swearing rule just to tell you how much I love boats. What do you mean, cheater? What did I do to you? Damn, yeah. I would want to see it. Okay. I think that's passable as a boat. I'm gonna stop lining that. I think any rando looking at that. Ooh. Actually out of wood? Ooh. We have a playground here that has a fake little pirate ship, but it's made out of plastic and it's not even like the whole boat. Yeah, just like the front of the boat. Also, thanks my compliments of my boat. Kind of just cleaning it up so that, you know, I can stop touching this boat until Sunday and then forever. I'm gonna leave some of the scratchy lines though because it'll help with making a boat texture. Yeah, just a little bit longer. I don't know. Um, I kind of let me delete this now. Um, I kind of don't really want to do line art on these mountains and floor plane. I should, but I don't want to. And then you said not to do the solid color. So actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna keystream it. I don't know what I would do. I guess I could like draw something else. Don't worry. I mean, it's just hidden. It's okay. The walnut's still there. Oh shit. Can you delete that? Thanks. Um, but I am actually gonna delete this walnut later. But yeah, I don't know what I would be streaming if I kept streaming because you know what? I need to save. Because I don't know what I would do. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you need to do your commission. And technically, if I wanted to keep streaming, I could line my commission too. But I told the client that I was gonna put less priority on it until after the con, and they said that was fine. Yeah, if it makes them act like that, maybe don't do it. Here. Um, Technically I sent it to you yesterday, but then I deleted it. But check it out. That's my commission. I'm sorry that your cats are like that. Damn. Yeah. Part of why I'm showing you, because otherwise I would just not. um but yeah, I don't think I have anything else to current unless I want to do some stuff for uh like my Twitch banner and stuff. Oh, I want to do like a screen, but if I do stream those, I'm probably gonna take like a break for a couple of hours so that I can like eat lunch and do some other stuff. And then by the time I finish that, then it'll be too late to start another stream for me. So I guess I'm done. So yeah, okay. Well, I'm done. Thanks for coming. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. I please consider joining me on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific time for my stream for PMX. And if you enjoy my art, always consider putting donating a coffee because that would help a lot. But also follow me on social media. I have to get used to actually promoting myself because that's something I'm supposed to do for the actual stream, but it's tough. But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone.